up, guys? It's Hero, and I do want to talk about the 2DS versus the Vita. Now I know the 2DS isn't out yet, but I do want to say that I will be buying one. I will be buying one. I don't care if it's for 6 years and younger. It looks like a pretty decent handheld. I can't break it because it's clamped, so no matter how many times it falls, it can't break. Plus, it was designed not to break, even if it does fall, even if it did have a clamp. But it's pretty decent, and it doesn't play in 3D. I'm gonna be honest. I really didn't like the 3D on the 3DS anyway. It kind of does hurt the eyes, no matter what age it is. As long as your eyes are sensitive. I don't really have sensitive eyes, but it still kind of hurt me. But yeah, and as for Vita, I do have one, and I can say that I don't know why Vita is struggling, because to me it's a great console. I mean, it's not a console, but I can confuse it with a console because it does have a console experience. It is very good. It's a very good handheld device. It has a beautiful screen. The screen is so nice. It has very good quality. It's an all around good handheld. The only problem with Vita is that it doesn't have enough games for itself. It doesn't have enough exclusive games for itself. That's my only problem with the Vita. Other than that, it's a very great handheld. The 2DS, I'm not gonna lie, the only reason I'm going to get one is for Pokemon X and Y, because I'm a die-hard Pokemon fan. I just love Pokemon. Pokemon is it's just everything to me. Yeah, the Vita's pretty great all around. So the thing is, 2DS did outsell. I mean, the 3DS did outsell the Vita only because it hasn't been out as long as the 3DS. I had a 3DS, and I have to say, it's not as good as the Vita. Yes, Hero said it. Hero said it. It is better. I mean, it is very bad. I see the Vita as a better handheld. It's just all around better. And plus, with the new games coming out with it, I played the Killzone Mercenary beta, and I don't see one problem with it. It's great. It's very great. All Sony needs to do is come out with better and exclusive games for the Vita, which that's happening, because look at all the new games that are coming. I'm gonna list only one that just perfectly just shows what the Vita can do. Tearaway, I can't wait for that game. It looks like such a great interactive Vita game. It shows off what the Vita can actually do. The touch screen, the back touch pad, the thumbsticks, and everything. It just shows off what the Vita is made of, all the potential of the Vita. 2DS, I don't see anything that it can do. It's basically a 3DS, which is crap. I think the 3DS was crap. I think it still is. The system itself is crap. The games are actually what defines a console, a handheld, and consoles. I can definitely say that it doesn't matter if you have games on the Vita or not. It's still great. It's still great. It's just great for me. I use the actual, I use the applications for it, like Skype. Skype works great. I use YouTube. YouTube is so great for the Vita. It's so great. I use Facebook. It's just like any other Facebook app. It's really responsive. It's really fast. It's really responsive. I use Twitter. Now, Twitter is kind of confusing, but as soon as you get into it, you can learn, how to use it and everything. For those diehard Twitter users, or whatever you want to call them, tweetsters. I don't know. Anyway, I want that. In conclusion, I think that in the future, Vita will be over the 2DS, the DS lineup. It's gonna surpass DS, because it just got its price cut. It's got its price cut, so people are gonna be looking at that. People are gonna be saying, "Oh wow, this is something that I've never experienced for myself. I want to get this, and I want to see what it's made of. Let me see that." People already know what the DS is made of, because it's been here before even the PSP. So people already know what the DS is made of. Just 3DS. I gotta say, Vita is gonna be better than you. I'm sorry. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I had to say. I got it off my chest. Breathe it in. You probably shouldn't breathe it in. Toxic, probably. Well, Hero out.